Hey, this is BJ part 2. Let me see if I can get some more light in here. Just a little. Well, I just want to say, people don't understand why, I had to pray. Why are you praying? Why are you praying? You don't need to be praying, because when I was homeless, I saw a lot. And mostly by men. And when you downtown, you got a lot of men that coming out of jail. You got a lot of physical hardware down here that is very damaging to women who's trying to make it. A lot of them take advantage of us. They do. I've seen a woman. I ain't gonna say I was in 3 shelters. Thank God I never had to sleep on the outside. You know what I'm saying? I think he had that happen so that I could understand some things, comprehend in a way that most people don't, because if you haven't experienced it, how can you fight for something you don't know about, So while I was downtown, I saw a lot of women get raped. I was threatened, so and beat up, robbed daily, by men who just stand around and don't do nothing. Nothing. Maybe get drunk. That's it. And while they drunk, they probably try you if they not. But God bless me, I also have men downtown who watch out for us. A lot of men that know I have trying to arrive to an understanding that we women deserve every freedom as they do when they walk the street. To be us. To fly with wings, to fall, yet get back up. A lot of women prostitute, thinking that's the only way to get money. And right at the very same shelter places that they live, there's no respect to women. Men come around waiting. If you don't have somebody watching over you, you better be careful. So yes, I had to start a woman empowerment group in our neighborhood. I mean, less women getting robbed, less women getting raped. I've seen a lot of positiveness just by us communicating, saying walk into, do this. You can go to this place. Don't go to that place to get this help. They're going to really help you, and it's devastating to see how, when we try to fight, even about, the Lord put it in my heart to even mention my ex Charmaine, whoever, in a rap, I'm not going to even mention no names, talking about a bitch, your hoe, and this and that, where's your hoe now, and stuff like that. It's funny in the game, but it ain't funny when you been around the people who she with and knowing how she was treated, you know what I'm saying, passing her around, you know what I'm saying, doing what you want to do to her, you know what I'm saying, and disrespecting her just as a woman, who obviously liked somebody and didn't get the same respect in return, however it's passed along the line, and I'm sorry, but if I had a crew, I won't do it like that. You know what I'm saying? You got to respect women. Ain't no passing a woman down the line. You can't pass a man. What makes it that you could pass a woman down the line? Because the Bible said women are, as one rapper say, they're nothing. But when I read the Bible, I read many good things that women have done to save men's life. So obviously woman is something very important, and the most things give men life. So how, to me, can you disrespect a woman when you have a woman who bared you in this world? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we are on a mission. These rappers are coming up teaching these young boys, that women ain't nothing, and what surprised me that I have a woman empowerment group, and yeah, there's some woman who's been out there, you know what I'm saying? They're in the street, some of them working, some of them doing their stuff, but there's different group of women coming together. This year when we came together, we had women that got their own houses. We had women that got, they came back with a ride. We had people, even men that were willing not to degrade women and spend the time and, dance with them, talk to them, make them feel good. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to take him to bed or rape him or tell him to go sell this or sell him any crack or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? It was a day hard drugs was nowhere around. And God was good. It was nothing but cheer and laughter. When that cop said that he heard cheering, the cheering was that there was, how can we be happy? Ain't no drugs at that moment for the ones who probably did encounter. But it was an empowering women of being respected. And when I met Charmaine, that's what it was for me when I came to Jacksonville. Told her everything about me. She didn't downgrade me. I knew about her. I knew about Mr. Tony. And the Lord put it in my heart to watch that family, that whole family. And no matter what you street niggas did or how you did it with her, you know what I'm saying? I know that God protected that family enough to the point that they all finished high school and mostly college when I left the position. So I'm good with that, and I'm going to let God handle the rest. In the meantime, I thank you. And I thank those gentlemen, you know what I'm saying? I was sleeping today and I got up and I already hear the gentlemen coming in the neighborhoods because I have a lot of men protecting me. Yes, I do. Saying, why you're bothering that woman? She's a godly woman. Yes, I am. Because I am who I am don't mean that God cannot use me. He used the least expected. Remember that. Because the least expected is not afraid to fight. For my Jehovah's Witness boys that was there, you know what I'm saying? They had the woman singing the song. I'm looking like this woman ain't gonna sing this song. And they were singing the song, how God, you conceived me. How could I hide from you? How could I? The things that I do, the things that I say, and then, so we having fun, and it's not my block. I don't have issues with people on my block. God, I hope I don't, because that's not what I get or what I feed from the people here. You know what I'm saying? But you have some men who just don't respect women, not even their own wives. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm kind of pissed off at the person who called the cops because the night before you was arguing with your wife. You're lucky I didn't hear. I would have called the cops because nobody, as I say, they can beat their wives down. I've been in that situation. I'm coming out fighting as an advocate. I have advocates that follow me. You know what I'm saying? That know and understand where I want to be. And I have advocates training me. So if I have a question, I have somebody who can ask. I have somebody who can get to a government official quickly to get my answers and let people know what I'm asking for and what I need. As I don't try to, as they say, snitch. But let me tell you one thing. And God is a powerful God. You know what I'm saying? They was like, oh, well, you can't sit in your backyard after 6. It's a commute area. Everybody can sit back there. Oh, but that bastard didn't say nothing about all the cars that come back there all day long for 5 or 10, 5 or 2 minutes and leave. You know what I'm saying? And that same night, it wasn't even us playing the music loud, a night before. You know what I'm saying? Then somebody moved out and we helped them. And the nigga tried to say, we trying to rob the place. God is good. God is so good because I was well prepared. I was prepared. You know what I'm saying? We ready to clean up the place up for her. You know what I'm saying? I've seen a lot on this block. I've seen women naked after getting high. I seen a man died in his house on this block. They found him dead. I've seen some stuff. And God got me here. Why he got me here, I don't know. And this is a good neighborhood. Good people in this neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Very good neighborhood I live in. Thank God I got a new landlord. But the conception is, and I want my people, government officials, you call me back. They tell me we can't be in the backyard at 6. Why? Because of all the traffic that's back there. We just trying to find out. We trying to, this is our neighborhood. We want a safe, I want a safe neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? And if God brought my people around me to walk with me, who are you to judge? And that's the only reason why they called it. They saw some young men respecting women where they couldn't. God bless. Part 2. Women Empowerment Rise on the Way in Duval City by Barbara Anita Green. Remember that name. Remember that name. You gotta bless, you gotta appreciate people. If you don't show somebody low love, how can they know they are loved? You are at your lowest. I tell many people, even people that go to church, and the ones who don't. You know what I'm saying? And God answer you. He ain't judge you. He allow you to do everything down to robbing. I know I've been with the guys. Killing. And get away with that shit. Go to church and don't worry about it. But when you go, you're supposed to walk away. Walk away. Don't give me that. If you don't need to be in there. Because you know what? Like I said, we have a lot of people that already become atheists. Who are already in church. Or like I said, there was one girl when I was homeless. You know what I'm saying? And they saw me going to church and saw positive things come on life. My people in the hood started running to the church. And here go the pastor. Miss, you ain't supposed to wear that mini skirt. Yes, that is true. You know that. See, God's thinking is totally different. He was happy she came to church that day. What you should have did was pray for her. What you should have did is take your time with her as God took his time with you. She was at will. I've been hearing some stories, you know, and people talking about paying tithes. I pay tithes in different churches. I give people money to pay tithes. I receive money from people to pay tithes. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to enter a church. You can mail money to the church. I get plenty of envelopes from churches wanting donation. But my church right now is here because of the places I've been and the things I've seen. You know what I'm saying? And half of these people are church people, deacons and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I'm just lay like that. I ain't going to shock you with it because I'm tired of y'all coming in the church trying to shoot people up when y'all people don't even realize it's the people, it's not the church. Stop going to church in there with your guns and defiling God's house. That's the first thing. If you want to be smart, be like me. I may be what you'll call whatever. She ain't nothing. She ain't about that. But I'm going about it the right way. You empower yourself. You empower your community. Do you understand? And the people in your community have an understanding. Like the guy said, I didn't expect that from Miss Barbara. What you didn't expect? Because baby, from a certain time to a certain time, I'm at work. You know, so don't be saying that I'm in my yard. And if the yard is a commute yard, that means everybody can sit in that yard. You understand what I'm saying? But there's some other things going on, you know what I'm saying? But God is with me, you know, and people try to bring you down, you know, with the cause, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I come from, you know, the best of the best, you know what I'm saying? You know, I come from neighborhoods where you don't see things happening. If it did happen, you didn't even know it was there. That's what I'm used to. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of neighborhood I'm used to. That's the kind of neighborhood that's going to happen. That's the kind of neighborhood that's developed. You know understand what I'm saying? You know, or respect to the cops. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got me, you know, now y'all got me choosing good and bad cops. No, sometimes a bad cop got to be bad to handle business. Like right now, I got to do some things I don't want to do to handle business. You understand what I'm saying? But it's that connection. It's that connection between where you used to be and where you are now. Until you get to where either deeper into where you are now or deeper into where you are about to go. Okay? Because where you used to be, when you change, it can't happen. Because it changed. And change use doesn't happen again. You know? And on that note, I just want to say, you know, because I'm concerned about, you know, these kids. You know what I'm saying? These kids, I got kids pass up and down my block every time. I got men cursing, you know what I'm saying, at women, you know, and the kids got to see that. I got men looking at kids if they going on to school or if the mother let the kids walk by themselves. You see these grown men looking at kids. I seen a girl 13 get raped, you know what I'm saying, by a homeless man. So yes, I have concerns. But God gave me channels. He gave me people who can answer my questions. I am not alone. So yes, I do give this video to you, along with the other people of importance that will be seeing it, knowing my realness to the fight. Not the T.I. and they all talking about, you know what I'm saying, and Rich Obey Quan and they talking about this and that. Nigga, I know you related to Charmaine. I already know. I know personally know. Okay, so it ain't nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, You know, the way you did it, you're dogged out woman. Not all women got to be a dog to go into the rap world. You know what I'm saying? I pray for many things, and one of the things I pray for, that a woman don't have to hold to get her money. How about that one? Peace out on that. There you go.